Hi, welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. So today we're going to be cooking in the Power Pressure Cooker XL. Okay, so it's a pressure cooker, alright? And we're going to be cooking pinto beans mixed with turkey wings, alright? So I have in this bowl here, well, I'll adjust the camera down and we'll get started so you can see. Okay, so I have in this bowl here a turkey back from when I cut the bone out of a turkey breast. Okay, I have some turkey broth left over from my roasting pan from when I cooked the turkey. I had the two frozen in a bag. Okay, so we're gonna drop that in. Okay. And now we're going to add our beans. I have one small bag of pinto beans, okay? Pinto beans, all right? I'm going to add that in. I rinsed the beans already 3 times because, you know, beans, you got to rinse them to make sure you don't have no dirt or anything like that in there. Now I'm going to add the turkey wings. As you can see, I cut the wing into 2 pieces, okay? All right, I'm gonna add that in. Okay, now I have some chicken base. I'm going to enhance the flavor so I get a nice strong flavor, because you know turkey is not that strong of a flavor. It's on the light side of the poultry family. Okay, so I'm going to add these 2 in there. Oh, I only have a drop more. Alright, I'll just put that little crumb in there, but about 2 heaping running over tablespoons full, okay? Okay, so now we're going to fill this up with water halfway. Okay, so here's my pan. So I'm going to take the water up to this first rim, okay? Okay, so as you can see, I have my water in here and it's halfway. Okay, it's just covering the meat. Okay, if you can still see the meat, you need to add a little more water so that you can see the meat, but the water is over the meat. All right. Okay, I want to add a couple of drops of olive oil to help soften the kidney beans. Okay, now we're going to put it on the machine itself, and let me turn the camera so you can get that. Okay, so I put the pot in the machine, okay? Alright, so we're going to put it on. I wanted to show you this. See this? It looks like almost like a light bulb or something. It's a symbol. You want to turn that until it gets to this white arrow here. If it won't go any further, then it's locked in. Okay, you see how I'm turning this and it won't go any further? I'm gonna do it one more time so you can see. You hear that lock drop down? Okay, and now we're here. And it'll only go further if I push it, but if it stops on its own, that's where you want it to be. Right there, arrow to the light bulb picture. And so then when you lock it on, this red button will pop up when the steam finally locks in. Once that pops up, that's when your cooking time will start. Okay? Alright, and we're gonna put it on, and this little knob here is gonna go to the word lock. okay? You're looking for that little knob to go to the word lock, right? Hear that? That's on now. Okay, I need some glasses now. Alright, so now we're gonna go to soup, and we're gonna push this time up, all the way up. The button on the right, the second from the top, increases the time. I want to go as high as I can go, probably about 45-50 minutes maybe. Okay, so if we can go 55. Okay, we're in. We're gonna go 55 minutes because we're loaded. We have the beans and the meat. Okay, so you're gonna see these lines moving around. That's letting you know it's heating up, okay? And once it actually heats up and the steam starts coming out of this hole here and out of this whole red hole where the red spot is that I showed you, and the red spot pops up, that's when we'll be cooking. So we're gonna give it a few minutes to get to that point, and when it locks in, I'll show you and we'll be good to go. Okay? All right. Be back. Okay, you see the steam coming up right here? That means the pressure have built up and it's trying to lock in. Okay? So eventually it will lock in and that red button will pop up. But if you don't have enough patience to wait, which is not a problem, you can just take a spoon with a long handle, hit the red button on the top, and it'll pop up. How about that, huh? Okay, so now our time of 55 minutes will start. And I'll see you when that it have finished, okay? All right, see you in 55 minutes. Thanks. Before I go and before the 55 minutes lapse, I just want to give you the word of the day, okay? And the word of the day is learn your body. That's right, learn your body. So don't expect when you go to the doctor to have all the answers when you give the doctor your complaints of what's bothering you, what's hurting you. You've got to be able to know what's normal for you, what's not normal for you, or if this pain got worse, or have you had it every day versus in the past you've had it once in a while. You've got to learn your body. And once you learn your body, I want you to try to remember. If you can't remember, write it down. What are the things that you did to see if you can help the situation? So say for instance, if you have a cold, what did you take the last time that helped get rid of the cold faster? Okay, I do know one thing. If you do absolutely nothing, it will be there longer. If you try to help the situation by taking something, I don't know if you want to take honey or some cold medicine or whatever the solution you come up with, if you take that, try to remember that. If you can't remember it, start keeping your little diary and write on the top of the diary, when I get sick. And then that way, when you get sick and you can't remember, you can refer back to your sick diary, right? So once you learn your body, then you know what you can do and what you can't do. Like for instance, if I run continuously and I don't get the proper rest, I feel very, very tired. So now I know not to do that. I do a little and then I rest a little, okay? You know, so that way my body doesn't get ran down, okay? So remember those tips and try figuring out what is going on with your body or what's going on with your children's body, okay? And how they react and what you do to make things help. Because when you help yourself, when you help others, it makes life a lot more better, right? Okay, I just wanted to give you that word of the day. I couldn't wait on that. Okay, so we'll be back in 55 minutes. Thanks. Okay, so our time have lapsed. We cooked the pinto beans and the turkey wings for 55 minutes. So let's take a peek. You notice it's on warmer because once the time lapse, it automatically will go to keeping it warm with this light on the top right for 4 hours. Okay, so let's look. The red button on the top is down. That means it's safe to open the Power Pressure XL. Okay, all right. So let's see. Okay, so let's see what we got going on. Let me taste some beans just to see if they're done first. Yes, they are done. They're nice and soft. And the turkey wings, we want to take a temperature of that, and we want those to be, you know, poultry is 165. I'm sure it's done because it's in this pressure cooker, but I just want to make sure. Let's see what it goes to on the temp. Okay, we're there. 167. All right, so you know when you cook the meat in here like a turkey wing, it's gonna break up because a wing is not much meat, so it's gonna fall off the bone. So that's what we got going on here. So I'm just gonna put some of this in the bowl and let you watch me take a taste. Let me adjust the camera. Okay. So I want to first let you get a view. Let me show you the turkey. Get a view of the turkey and beans so that you can see how that looks. Okay. How about that? Huh? Looks good, right? Okay, so let me adjust the camera and I'm gonna take a taste. Okay, so let me grab some of the meat and the beans. Very good. It's flavored just right. The beans are nice and soft. Has a nice flavor to it. Okay, so remember, if you don't have any turkey broth left over, you can use the chicken base that you've seen I put in there. Okay, or you can flavor it with other meats like pork or beef or ham. Okay, or no meat at all, just beans. If you don't do meat, you don't have to do meat. Okay, all right. This is Grandma Ray Don't Play. It's a pleasure serving you. You might want to consider getting someone a Power Pressure Cooker XL. You not only can cook beans, you can cook rice in 9 minutes. You can cook a roast. You can cook a whole chicken. You can cook starch like potatoes and the amount of things that you can cook is endless. You can cook stews. Okay, all right. So look into it. It's the Power Pressure Cooker XL. another tool to making your life easier. If you was to cook those beans, it would take you 2 hours to cook those beans, and we did it in 55 minutes. How about that, huh? Okay, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe and share the video. Thank you. Bye-bye.